Let's take a look at one of the top stories you have been following today. ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa is in Limpopo, where he's leading the National Working Committee's visit to the province. We know that the NWC members will hold engagements with various party structures and alliance partners in 5 regions of the province, assessing the state of the politics and governments at local and provincial level. So on that note, President Cyril Ramaphosa is addressing the media at this point. Let's listen in to what he has to say.
About 40% of those who made those commitments, the projects have been completed and some are still on the way, and the abundant investments, which could have been abundant for a variety of reasons, are much less, like maybe 5% or less, which means that many companies that make commitments do live up to those commitments. What has been gained from that? There are companies that said we are going to build a harness making factory that makes harness the wires in cars. They have done that. They've employed 4,000 people from scratch. And the company that said it would invest 4 billion rand, they have built their facility in KZN. That has been done and completed. They came at the investment conference and said they would invest another 4 billion rand. So the jobs that have been flowing from those investments have been there and it's on the lives of people. For instance, this company that has built a facility to make harnesses, they did it near KwaDukuza in KZN. 4,000 people from KwaDukuza have gained jobs, and it has changed their lives. And we are seeing a number of people in Northern Cape where the renewable energy projects are happening as part of the investments that were announced. There's job growth. The jobs that are growing in the Northern Cape are growing by leaps and bounds. So the naysayers who say we don't see are not looking closely enough, because these investments are happening. They're changing lives. In Limpopo, companies are investing 60 billion rand. And you cannot invest 60 billion rand and not create jobs. And these are both local companies and foreign companies as well. So let's look at the positive side. And the positive side is these investments are leading to job creation, factories are being opened, and of course, granted in some cases, jobs are being retained. Where people could have lost jobs, those jobs are being retained. We are getting companies saying we are now going to launch this product in South Africa. It could be a car, it could be whatever, that will be exported. So that is meaningful, and that is what the investment conference has been about, that we should attract investments, we should make our country attractive, notwithstanding the challenges that we are having from energy and water and so forth. Companies are still coming because they have confidence in our ability to turn things around in our country. So a lot is happening, my brother.
In that space. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
President, over to you, my brother.
I think,
one question, media house colleagues. I'm sure you can appreciate the time.
Okay, Michael Makugo from SABC News. My question is that there are some of the members who were in this meeting who are saying some of the officials in the top position must be removed. Is it going to happen, or are we likely to see this province to be disbanded? And to those implicated in the VBS scandal, some have stepped aside, but they're still holding senior positions in government. What's your reaction on that?
Well, there's no talk of disbandment. There's no talk of it, no reason for it. What we were talking about here is how we can unite our region and make all the leaders in the region to work together. And that was the message, and I reiterated that our renewal process is about repositioning the ANC, uniting the ANC, dealing with some of our problems, be they corruption or whatever, and making sure that we reposition the ANC and get closer to our people. That is the renewal process. Now, when it comes to the issue of VBS, it was raised, There's still a concern, a lingering concern, about how we've gone about dealing with VBS, and we are going to be reporting to the NWC to see how best we're able to address some of these concerns that are still present amongst us. But as an organization, I think we're moving forward, and we just had a wonderful meeting with our branch leaders. You could feel and sense the unity amongst the branch leaders who were at this meeting. And this meeting between branch leaders and regional leaders and indeed provincial as well as national leaders is going to solidify the unity of the ANC going forward. Thank you.
I'm going to take the very last one.
You're hunting for questions.
Mr. President, Buzani Shibakesh from Thovhele Mphaphuli. The issue of water and the conditions of roads in the area, I'm sure some of